the depth of the truth, where tireless striving stretches its arms towards perfection, where the clear stream of reason has not at last its way into the dreary desert sand of dead habits, where the mind is led forward by thee into ever widening thought and action, into that heaven of freedom, my Father, let the humanity awake. Thank you, madam.
Thank you, Ratnam Garu. That was very well spoken. I welcome all the members. During this pandemic, we have suffered a lot and we have lost quite a few of our members. Walker Raja Garu, Walker K. Jagan Mohan Garu, our club treasurer, Walker Sham Sundar Garu, and Walker Neelaya Garu. We are very sad.
Join అయిపోండి మొదలైంది జాయిన్ అయిపోండి ప్లీజ్.
We are very sad about losing 4 members during the pandemic. We will observe 1 minute silence as a respect for them, and may they rest in peace. Kindly observe 1 minute silence, please. Good morning. I'll just give you a brief of what we did during the pandemic days. On the 16th of April, we donated rupees 1 lakh to CM's fund, and it was all contribution from our club. And Walker N. Nukraju, from his own kitty, he donated rupees 3 lakhs towards CM's fund. I should mention that Walker Sham Sundar, who was a treasurer, he went from home to home and collected this amount of rupees 1 lakh, which we were able to gather and give to the CM. Today, he's no more with us, but we still remember the great services he's done to the club. On 14th May 2020, our club donated rations and sanitizers and masks and other essential commodities to the Home for the Aged at St. Joseph's Hospital. On 19th May, our club organized a Zoom meeting with Dr. Vamsi Krishna, who's a pulmonologist, and he gave a speech on COVID-19 and its aspects. We held a blood donation camp, voluntary, because we knew that under the circumstances, not many people can go. It was organized by our club in collaboration with Rotary Club Port City and Rotary Club Vishakhapatnam. I'm really grateful to the chairman of Rotary Club Blood Bank, Shri Walker G.S. Raju and Walker V.V. Narayan Rao, to have organized it. And from our club, past President Bodu Raghu, he organized this meeting, and only 1 volunteer went out of 700 odd members and from other clubs, and that is Walker Veer Babu. He needs special acclaim, and once doors open after the pandemic, we will be felicitating him for that, because he was the only sole volunteer who went risking his life, and he gave blood at Rotary Blood Bank. There's a very good news with the efforts and persuasion of the Maya Gandhi. We have been able to file income tax returns for the year 2018-19, and an amount of rupees 25,040 was refunded back to our club accounts. Because we are a service-oriented club, so the amount was refunded back to us. I request past President Walker Ramji Garu to introduce a new member to our club. He is Mr. Sitaramaya. and he's quite well known to us. He was introduced to the club by Mr. Walker Nukraj Garu. So over to you, Ramji Garu.
Good morning, workers. Thank you, madam, for giving this opportunity to me. I'm very happy to introduce V. Sita Ramaya Garu to our workers fold. Sahanasili, Saumyudu, సీతారామయ్య గారు అసలు ఇప్పటి వరకు మన వాకర్స్ క్లబ్లోకి ఎందుకు రాలేదో నాకు అర్థం కాలేదండి. కానీ ఈ క్రెడిట్ అంతా నల్లూరు నోకరాజు గారికి చెందుతుంది. ఆయనే సీతారామయ్య గారిని ఎలా సీతారాం అని అందరూ పిలుస్తాము, ఆయన్ని ఇంట్రడ్యూస్ చేశారు. థ్యాంక్ యూ వాకర్ నల్లూరు నోకరాజు గారు, అవర్ బోర్డ్ మెంబర్ ఆల్సో. సీతారాం గారు మనకెంతో ఆప్తులైన మన మెంబర్ శంకర్రావు గారి కుమారులు. ఆయన బాలాజీ నగర్లో నివసిస్తుంటారు. మనందరికీ నాకు తెలిసి వాకర్స్లో 80% మెంబర్స్కి సీతారాం గారు తెలుసు. వాకర్స్ బోర్డు అందరికీ కూడా ఆన్లైన్లో ఆయన జాయిన్ చేసుకోవాలని యాక్సెప్టెన్స్ ఇచ్చినందుకు కృతజ్ఞతలు చెప్పుకుంటున్నాము. ఈయన మంచి బిజినెస్ మ్యాన్ అండి. మనందరికీ ఎవరైనా తెలియని వాళ్ళు ఉంటే చాలా ఈజీ ఏంటంటే విఐపి రోడ్లో ఉన్న విఐపి సెంట్రల్, వైజాగ్ సెంట్రల్ బిల్డింగ్ ఆయనే కట్టారు. 5th ఫ్లోర్లో ఆయన ఆఫీస్ కూడా ఉంది. శంకర్రావు గారు అబ్బాయి ప్రీమియర్ ఫార్మసీ శంకర్రావు గారు అంటే నాకు తెలిసి తెలియని వాళ్ళు ఉండరు. అదేవిధంగా 80% మెంబర్స్ సీతారాం గారు తెలుసు. ఆయన శైలజని మ్యారేజ్ చేసుకున్నారు. వారికి ఒకే ఒక కుమార్తె జ్యోతిశ్రీ. ఇంకొకటి నేను ఆనందంగా చెప్పేది ఏంటంటే ఆయన వాల్టర్ క్లబ్ మెంబరు, వాసవి క్లబ్ మెంబరు. ఈ సంవత్సరం వాల్టర్ క్లబ్కి జరగబోయే పోటీల్లో ఆయన సెక్రటరీ కింద కంటెస్ట్ చేస్తున్నారు. నేను ఇది ఆపర్చునిటీ కింద తీసుకుంటున్నాను, క్షమించాలి. మన క్లబ్లో ఎవరైనా వాకర్స్ వాల్టర్ క్లబ్ మెంబర్స్ అందరూ కూడా ఆయన్ని సపోర్ట్ చేస్తే ఐ విల్ బి వెరీ హ్యాపీ. క్యాంపెయిన్ చేశానని అనుకోవద్దు. మేడం, థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫర్ గివింగ్ మీ దిస్ ఆపర్చునిటీ.
Since we cannot induct him physically, I request you to virtually induct him. I think he's present. Sita Ramaya Garu, welcome to this club. We are very happy. We are very happy to have you here, sir.
Good morning to all, and thanks to all, and
thank you for acknowledging your presence here.
Madam, Ratnam garni induct cheyamanandi.
Sir, Ratnam Garu, GV Ratnam Garu. Sir, I request you to induct a new member to the club.
Ratnam garu unmute cheskondi. రత్నం గారు అన్మ్యూట్ చేయండి.
ఇప్పుడు అన్మ్యూట్ అయింది సార్.
Yes. I request you to induct a new member to the club. Walker, now I can call him Walker Sita Ramaya Garu.
Madam.
thank you, madam.
Walker V. Sita Ramaya Garu.
Welcome, Sita Ramaya Garu. He is our good friend and I am dating him now. Fellow walkers, inductees and distinguished guests, it means something to be a walker, and I shall explain the salient features and request the assembly to maintain utmost silence for a secure atmosphere, serene atmosphere befitting the solemn occasion. First, it means to be an idealist. The base of our membership, the improvement of health of an individual will lead to be healthy, happy, peaceful and prosperous world. To be a walker means to be a humanitarian, to save the world from self-destruction and to restore the ecological balance. To be a walker means to be world-minded. The walker should unite all imbued with the same idealism, working quietly and earnestly for the same objects to achieve universal brotherhood. To be a walker means to develop acquaintance as an opportunity to promote friendship and mutual respect as a means to drive away loneliness and an opportunity for united action for the mutual good and welfare for all. To be a walker means to believe in the dictum, health is wealth. Walk your way to health. As a dictating officer, it's my duty to ask certain questions, bringing out the obligations you are undertaking today by accepting the membership of Walkers Club Visakhapatnam. Having understood about the ideals and objects of the Walkers Club, are you joining the club of our free will and accept and accord? Sitaram Garu?
Yes, Anand.
Thank you. Sitaram Garu?
అవునండి.
Yeah, good. Do you agree to abide by the Constitution and bylaws of Walkers Club of Visakhapatnam?
Yes, uncle.
Thank you. Do you promise to do your best to continue the habit of walking regularly,
I promise, uncle.
to strive to adopt a balanced diet? Sitaram Garu,
Definitely.
say yes or no.
Yes, uncle.
To propagate the efficacy of habitual walking and a balanced diet,
Yes, uncle.
to attend all the meetings,
Yeah.
Yes, uncle.
to serve on the board of committee wherever your services are needed,
Definitely, uncle.
to further the interests of club in its undertakings, to support the objectives of the club.
Yes, uncle.
Yeah. Please repeat the following. That being so, please repeat your name. I
I, V. Sitaramaya,
shall do my best to be a worthy member of Walkers Club Visakhapatnam and carry out faithfully with heart and soul the obligations I have undertaken. Having made this public avowal, you are now entitled to wear the emblem of Walkers Club. I request
Thank you.
Secretary to to sign in the register by the new member and decorate him with our label button pin. I request Secretary Garu.
It's online.
Yeah, online. Say I am labeling Mr. Sitaram and welcome him to our fold.
Welcome,
Thanks, sir.
Sitaram Garu, to our
Thanks,
Walkers
sir.
Club.
Thanks, uncle.
Wish you all the best.
So I congratulate V. Sitaram Garu and welcome to our fold. Welcome,
Thanks,
sir.
sir.
All the best to you. We are proud of you.
Thanks, sir.
Thanks, madam, for giving me this pleasant
Welcome,
assignment.
Sitaram.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks, uncle.
Thank you, Ratnaji Garu, for inducting the new member. We have a speaker from Rajahmundry. He's Mr. Rahul Vedantam. He's a CA, and he was introduced to me by Walker KV Ratnam. Good morning, KV Ratnam Garu.
Good morning, madam.
Yes,
Tell me.
thank you. Thank you for introducing the speaker to us. He'll be
It's my
joining
privilege
us.
and pleasure, madam.
Yes, he'll be joining us shortly. He said he'll be there. So I just spoke to him.
I'm already here, madam.
Okay.
Good morning.
Oh, good morning, sir. I think I know you, sir. I've seen you.
Very good morning, madam.
Good morning, sir.
No.
So I request
Ramji garu.
B.V. Narayan Rao Garu to introduce the chief guest and speaker of this morning.
Yeah, good morning, President Mayank, Treasurer Susala Srinivas, Walker members. Welcome to the new member, Walker Sitaram, a very dynamic person, and I'm sure he'll add a lot of value to Walker's Club. Friends, it's a great pleasure to introduce the ever-smiling, handsome Rahul Vedantam, a very dynamic person who hails from an agrarian family, born in Palkol and then settled in Rajahmundry for over 19 years, a graduate in law, and in his pursuit of academic interest, he has done his CA. He's a chartered accountant by profession and an excellent practicing chartered accountant. GST is one of the most complicated issues today facing all the business people. And he's an authority in GST. He has gone to the extent of even preparing a manual of over 1800 pages which is well read by both the chartered accounting fraternity, business people, and the people from the GST, the commissioners and assistant commissioners, because it is so well and concisely prepared. In addition to all these, he has other feathers in his cap. He's the director for Janmat Cooperative Urban Bank in Rajahmundry. He's the director for Sri Medha Group of Educational Institutions. And also he's on the governing board of the Government's Art College in Rajahmundry. Incidentally, the Government's Art College in Rajahmundry is the #1 college in India. For that, he's on the governing board. So he's holding all the most prestigious posts that we can even think of. Adding to this, his wife also is an excellent trainer, just like him. Rahul is a past state president of JCI. JCI incidentally is Junior Chamber International. Excellent trainer, and both the husband and wife are the very few couple trainers in JCI. He has given a lot of sessions on motivation and personality development. With such excellent academic background and training skills, I'm sure he's going to add a lot of inputs today when he addresses on personality development, and it's going to be a lot of help in this period of pandemic where people need energy boosters. And I'm sure Rahul Vedantam will add to that, and it'll be a good inputs that we are going to hear today. Welcome, Mr. Rahul Vedantam. Now over to the President for further conduct of the proceedings. Thank you.
Thank you, past President V.V. Narayan Rao Garu. Now I request our chief guest and speaker to address the club. Over to Mr. Rahul Vedantam.
So thank you so much, and very good morning to all the participants on the screen, or all my Walkers Club friends on the screen. My full name is Venkat Narayan Vedantam. So I am also V.V. Narayan, being introduced by V.V. Narayan. This is something very rare. I've never come across this in my life. So this is the first time. Friends, today I would be sharing with all of you something that I've learned in my life, something that I am implementing in my life, something which I've picked up out of my experience, knowledge, and interacting with good friends like all of you. So all these which I'm going to show today are a part of my life. And this session today is going to be on the human relations. And I am going to share with you all 3 powerful tips of strengthening the relationships. Okay. So friends, rather than making it a half an hour, one-way traffic sermon, if I can request few of you to participate in the chat box as I take you people through, I would also be able to understand, because this is a webinar, I would also be able to understand your responses, and then I can handhold you forward into the next topic by topic. Okay, that is my request to each one of you. Those who can participate onto the chat box, please do. The 3 powerful tips that I'm going to share with you all are going to, I assure, they are going to be imprinted into our daily thought process in such a way that you will begin to feel more powerful only after implementing them. Okay, and those 3 are ALA. Now, what is A, what is L, what is A? I'll take you through those. In Telugu, if you're talking in Telugu, మన రిలేషన్షిప్స్ ని ఎలా స్ట్రెంగ్థన్ చేసుకోవచ్చు అంటే అలా స్ట్రెంగ్థన్ చేసుకోవచ్చు, అలా. ఓకే, సో దీస్ 3 are going to be the points. Now, most of you all would agree with me that we are made up of our knowledge and experience, and our knowledge and experience determines our belief system. If you know that this is a pen, then how do you know it? You know it out of either your knowledge or out of your experience. There is nothing else that builds us. We are totally out of either our knowledge or our experience. And so is our belief system. So out of the belief system, our thoughts flow. And out of the thoughts, the words flow. Out of the words, the actions flow. And out of the actions, the habits become. So the habits are built out of actions, and these habits determine our character. So this series, I am sure with the experience, with each one of your experience, you will concur with me that this is the flow in which we have been built. And therefore, basing on that character, our destiny is decided. So what determines our belief is our knowledge and experience, and our destiny flows or evolves out of our knowledge and experience. So linking these, if we can understand the flow of our destiny, whatever is happening to us is only because of our destiny, and whatever is happening because of our destiny is only because of our knowledge and experience. If we can believe on that and begin with this thought process, then we will understand the rest of this session. Okay, so we are built out of our knowledge and out of our experience. Okay, now I have a question for each one of you. On this screen, you can see that one side it is felt that the blue is the truth, and the other side it is felt that the orange is the truth. One side the blue is a circle and the other side orange is a square, whereas it is totally different. The image is totally different, which means that there is always three perspectives to something. It is your truth, my truth, and the truth. మీరు చెప్పే నిజం, నేను చెప్పే నిజం, వాస్తవమైన నిజం, అసలైన నిజం. So when we all can understand this and believe that your truth is only your perspective of life and my truth is my perspective of life, then we would both together go in search of a truth that is the essence of life. If we can understand the truth of life, then our journey of life is accomplished. Because నిజమేమిటి అనే అన్వేషణలోనే మనందరం తిరుగుతామని, that is what is said. So we are all in search of what is the reality, why do we exist, what is the truth. So that the truth is what we all should look for, and not your truth, you are right, my truth, I am right. No. So with this, I would ask you people one by one questions. If you can please text into the chat box. Those who can text, please text into the chat box. What is insecticide? Can you text into the chat box, please? What is an insecticide? Short, quick answer. Short answer. What is an insecticide? Can somebody type into the chat box, please? Medicine for insects from Sri. Very good. It is a medicine for insects. It is something which kills insects, right? Right, correct. So that which kills insects, ma'am. Yeah, correct. Thank you. Now, what is a fungicide? What is a fungicide? Can you text into the chat box? What is a fungicide? Protects plants. Okay. Pravina. Okay. Some other answer also, please. What is a fungicide? Medicine for fungus. Very good. So something that kills fungus rather than a medicine for fungus, we can say it is something that kills fungus or removes fungus. So insecticide kills insects. Fungicide kills fungus. What is suicide? What is suicide? Can you type into the chat box? Killing self, right? Suicide is killing self. So insecticide killing something, fungicide killing something, suicide killing something. And what is decide? What is decide? Friends, you need not type into the chat box now. If you can see that in all these, the common 4-letter word is CIDE. I'll tell you, CIDE, side means death. Side means death. When you decide on something, you are killing the possibilities of its existence in all other forms. Suppose you say that you decide that a person is bad, then you are deciding, you're killing the possibility of him becoming good, him being honest, him being transparent, him being a nice man, him being an honest man, him being a helpful man. You are killing the possibilities of all other existence. Friends, do not decide on anybody. You can decide on what to implement in your life, but we cannot decide on somebody and say, he is like that, he is like that. If we are deciding, it means that we are killing the possibility of his existence, which is just equal to homicide, which is just equal to homicide. So let us not decide somebody and kill the character of somebody. Okay, let us not decide on somebody. When you decide on one thing, you kill the possibilities of the existence of all other things relating to that thing. Right? When you decide you want to buy a Reynolds pen, you kill the possibility of buying all other pens, because after removing those from your mind, you have decided that this is what is final, right? So friends, do not decide on any person. It kills the relationship with the other person. Okay. Now, I have a very simple question for you people. If I can request you to please text into the chat box. There is a circle visible on the screen in red. Now, please tell me, why is the circle red? Please start the answer with, this circle is red because. Why is the circle red? Please start the answer with, the circle is red because. Because they are colored in red. If it is not, if they do not color in red, with the color, with the circle cease to be in red, colored in red. If they do not color in red, would it cease to be in red? No, still it will continue be in red because it is a red circle. Because remaining space is white. If remaining space is green, would this stop to be red? No, still it will continue to be red. So red attracts maximum attention. Red attracts maximum attention. However, because the circle is red because it attracts maximum attention. No, somebody says I am attracted by white, so then your statement goes wrong, right? They want to give a message with color red. So if they have some other intention, then would your answer be right? No, still it would be wrong, right? So please tell me the simplest answer of the circle is red because. Can you please give me the simplest answer of the circle is red because? It is contrast to the background. Suppose in the background it's all red. It's all red. Then would it stop to be red? No, it will still continue. Because we want to see that color. If I close my eyes, would it stop to be red? Still it will continue to be red. One simplest answer, just think. This is going to change the thought process in your relationships. That's why I'm asking you this question. The circle is red because they have only red color pen. If somebody gives them a green, then would it be stop to be red? It is still continue to be red, right? It will still continue. Simplest answer, one very simple answer. It is red because, one very simple answer. It is red because. We can't say your perception. That's okay. Still you can, because it was painted red. Kishore Gupta sir is a little close. Okay, a little close.
It is red because it is red. That's all.
Exactly. Mayank ma'am, exactly. And Ratam sir also, exactly. It is red because it is red. Okay. This is the truth. And all the other answers are the perceptions to life. Friends, understand, the circle is red because the circle is red is the only truth of life. Rest all are your perspectives or your understanding of that little circle. So see, if for a little circle, we have so many perceptions and so many perspectives, so many approaches, then imagine how many perspectives we would have to our relationships thought process. So with this, can you please answer the next questions quickly? Why did your father scold you? My father scolded me because see, the circle is red in the earlier slide. The circle is red because the circle is red. What was there before, the same thing is there after also. Same statement is there, right? Now, why did your father scold you? My father scolded me because, answer is, he scolded me. That's all. Why did your boss shout at you? My boss shouted at me because he shouted at me. That's all. Why did your friend lie to you? My friend lied to me because he's a cheater, because he wanted to take my money, because he wants power, because he wants control. No, my friend lied to me because he lied to me. Why did that member behave like that? That member behaved like that because that member behaved like that. If we are able to absorb the truth of life and not your truth or my truth, then we will be able to accept people in whatever they do. Now, I have a question for all of you. There is a cricket ground. In a cricket ground, there are players playing, there are batsmen playing. The batsmen talk to each other, right? And they strategize how to win the match, right? There are bowlers also who talk, the bowling team also talks to each other, right? The bowling team also strategizes how to win the game, right? The batting team, their talk will decide the result of the match. Yes, yes. The bowling team, their talk will decide the result of the match. Yes. Now suppose Kohli, Virat Kohli is playing and he plays a wrong shot. There are audience sitting around in the gallery. What is the audience going to say if he plays a bad shot? We all know. I'll not wait for the answer. I'll give the answer myself. We all know, Are, he should have played like this. He should have done like this. Are, what a wrong shot here. What is he doing? Are, is he mad or what? All these are the probable answers that are going to come from the audience, right? Probable. The audience is going to talk that, right? Suggesting a proper shot also. Yeah, all these they're going to do, right? Now, please tell me, the audience talk, is it going to decide the result of the match? Is it going to decide the result of the match? No. When the audience talk does not have any impact on the match, then please tell me, what is the talk called? Is it not trash talk? So friends, when you are playing the game of your life, when there are people around you talking and they are not in your playing 11, do not pay attention to what they talk. The point is, pay attention only to those playing 11 who are there in your team. So coming back to this point of, why did your father scold you? Why did your boss shout at you? He shouted at me because he shouted at me. You can think of, you can apply the truth to all the people who matter to you. That is all the people of your team. It can be playing 11, it can be playing 15, it can be playing 100 also. So pay attention to people who matter to you. Do not pay attention to others. When you pay attention to people who matter to you, understand the truth and implement the truth. He did it because he did it, that's all. He got upset with me because he got upset with me. Then you will rise to the level of, accepting them. Now I have another example on the screen. Now your friend tells you, come on boss, you go and sit there, I'll give you 1,000 rupees. You go and sit there. He comes and gives you only 600 rupees. What is the first question that you would ask? He gives you only 600. So what is the first question that you would ask him? First question naturally is, Arey yaar, you said you will give me 1,000. Why did you give me only 600? Why didn't you give me 400, right? So friends, the problem arose because, was it because, or you became unhappy, was it because he did not give me 400, or was it because I expected 400 also? Please tell me, is it point number 1 or is it point number 2? You can type into the chat box. Because he did not give me or because I expected 400 rupees also. So friends, it is point number 2. As rightly few people are texting in. Yeah, it is because of you expected 400 rupees. It means that your unhappiness is because of your expectation. So friends, stop expecting from people and start accepting people. Whatever they do, he did it because he did it. He gave me 600 because he gave me 600. He gave me 600 because he wanted to say 400. No, that is not the truth. In relationships with others, reduce your expectations and increase the acceptance of life. If you can increase the acceptance, you will grow in your relationships. Allah relationship form cheskodanlo, A stands for acceptance. Okay, A stands for acceptance. Now, we know from the Mahabharata, there is a scene in which I want to talk about L. Okay, in Mahabharata, I will quickly take you through the Draupadi Vastraharan scene, in which Yudhishthir or Dharmaraju thinks that he is following Dharma by assuming that he has control and possession of his wife and he can put her onto the game. Right? He has control and possession. So he is right. According to him, he follows Dharma. And the person sitting opposite, that is Duryodhan, because he wins Draupadi, he thinks Draupadi now has become my dasi, so I can remove her sari. And so what am I doing wrong? In those days, handling a dasi was very natural. It was the right of the king. So I was not doing anything against law. It is my dharma. That is what he thought. So he was also following his dharma. And Dushasan follows his brother's orders. Following Annagaru's orders or brother's orders is also dharma. So I also did nothing wrong. So he told me to pull the sari, pulled the hair. I pulled the hair and dragged her to the court. Vidur, the great, very, very wise man, he also thinks that, advising people is my dharma. After that, nothing else is my responsibility. So he says what you're doing is wrong and follows dharma. And the king Dhritarashtra, he also thinks he follows dharma because his son is doing nothing wrong. And Bhishma, because of his pratigna that he would stay, with the throne, he abides by the throne's decision. He bows his head down and he also does not speak a word because he has to follow his pratigna, which is his dharma. And Krupacharya, the great Rajguru, he also does not talk because he talks only when he's consulted. I was not consulted, so I will not talk. So I am following my dharma. Ashwadhama, Karn, both of them, the so very powerful people on earth, they give word to their friend. That is why they follow their friendship dharma. That is also they did nothing wrong and they're following dharma. And Dronacharya also follows dharma in the sense that out of his love for his son or moham for his son, he also says, okay, I will also not talk. So everybody in the court follows dharma. So how did adharma happen at all? How did adharma happen when everybody in the court is following dharma or when everybody in the court is following nyaya? అంటే అందరం న్యాయం ఫాలో అవుతున్నామని ధర్మం ఫాలో అవుతున్నామని అందరూ అనుకున్నప్పుడు అన్యాయం అధర్మం ఎలా జరిగింది? I will tell you the answer. It is because each of their so-called dharma, each of their so-called intellect, each of their so-called experience, each of their so-called knowledge, all the branches of this tree, the various emotions, the dharma, the nyaya, the experience, the intellect, they were thinking from, they lacked something. They lacked what is called karuna or empathy or love. If our decisions lack love, if they do not contain love or karuna or empathy, then all our emotions, dharma, experience and all are branches of a tree, whereas the roots are dharma. All these are chota mota branches which evolve from the very roots, which is love. So if they do not contain love, if they evolve out of love and do not contain love, then they do not make real sense. So one should think from the side of the other side. Who said that, Pravina? So that was not my intention. It is just love. That's all. If you can love the other person without judging why he did what he did, that is without deciding on them, that is with caring for them, empathizing them, loving them, then what you are doing is correct. So in our relationships, my dear friends, please understand that when you are discussing with somebody or deciding on something or having an interaction with somebody or talking about somebody, check if your emotions contain love. If not, the decisions that flow out of it can become questionable and can affect your relationship. So friends, అలా relationship maintain చేసుకోవడంలో second letter L is love. Okay, so first accept the other person as he is, as it is, and second, love the other person. And now I have a powerful assignment for all of you. The powerful assignment that I have is, now can each one of us text, I request each one of you to please text into the chat box that you would do this assignment. Only then I will be able to share this assignment. This assignment is a very powerful one which can strengthen your relationships. And I have done this assignment many number of times. So with that experience, I'm sharing this. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, very good. I appreciate those who have trust on me in doing this assignment. Can you mute yourself, please? Somebody, there is reverberate. Yeah, ready. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate each one of you for having that trust on me in doing this powerful assignment. So please do this powerful assignment. Call your relation, be it a friend or relative or person of a Walker's Club or any other club. Okay. Call one person with whom you are uncomfortable. Call him. After this session, please call them. Step 2, thank them for being a part of your life. Thank them for being a part of your life. Okay, just tell, I feel very wonderful that you're part of my life. I thank you so much, boss. Thank you so much for being there with me. Step number 3, apologize for what they are hurt for. No reasons. Just tell them, you were hurt on so and so day, so and so day, so and so day. In such situations, I hurt you because, no, don't give reasons. Without assigning any reason whatsoever, tell them, I am sorry for what happened. I am sorry for what happened. I know it takes a lot of beating on the self-respect. I know it pricks the self-respect. I know it pricks the I factor. I know you will have to humble down a lot. However, in humbling down, I am sure and I promise that you will gain your relationship back in humbling down. So apologize for what they are hurt. If they say, no, that's okay and all, make them listen to you. Tell them, just give me 1 more minute and please listen to me. 4th one, make a promise for the future. Make a promise and tell them, I apologize that I spoke like that. I apologize that I did like that. When you quote those circumstances, tell them, I promise that I will not repeat them. Tell them. It takes lots of heart and it takes lots of guts to do this. However, if we have to rise to the next level, if we have to strengthen our relationships, then this thanking, apologizing, and promise will help you. And the 3rd letter of Allah maintain cheskodam of relationships, 3rd letter is A, which is apologize, that is there in the green on the screen. So there are so many I wills I will do coming up on the screen. Thank you so much. And I appreciate you people, you know, for tuning yourselves to humbling down, for reviving or strengthening or reiterating or rebuilding one relationship of your life. If you can do this to as many people as you want in your life, then your playing 11 will become playing 15 to 16 to 17 to 18 to playing 100 to 1000. So keep doing this with every relationship that you have. Then I am sure you can grow in your relationships as a very, very strong person. With this little powerful assignment and a word of appreciation to each one of you, hold on to Allah, ALA, that is acceptance, love, and apology. It will make you grow in your life and strengthen your relationships. With this, I have a promise to each one of you on the screen. My promise to each one of the persons present on the screen is, I promise to you all that I will be with you in anything and everything at any time in the future. This is my promise to each one of you. This, can somebody mute yourself, please? Thank you. So that is my promise to you. Now, if you people also can make a promise after my session, which I'm very concluding after my session, if each one of you can make a promise to any person who comes across in your life, and even before winding up this webinar, if each one of you can really talk out and say, I promise to everyone that I will be there with you in everything and anything at any point of time, 24/7 in your life. If you can say this, then it is going to be ever the most powerful statement of your life that you will ever make, that you can ever make. And I practice this statement. I come across somebody who is just introduced to me 5 minutes ago, and if I have to talk to him on few things and we get connected little emotionally, or little we get connected, then I make this promise, and it makes me feel very strong and very proud, right, of myself, right? So with this, friends, I conclude this session for today. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to interact with you all and recap or recollect all that I've been practicing in my life. I am Rahul, chartered accountant, and that is my number. I can be available on WhatsApp, and friends on the Facebook, I'm available as Rahul Versatile. With this, I'm stopping the screen share and handing over the floor back to the chairman of this session for taking up any questions that people would have to ask me. Thank you.
Members, if there are any questions, Mr. Rahul is there with us for another 5 minutes to answer them. So you can unmute yourselves and ask the questions. Friends, again, I ask you to kindly ask your questions to Mr. Rahul. He's been there with us with a very powerful message, and we have come across so many messages earlier also, but what you have said today makes a lot of sense, and it makes us again reconnect with people with whom involuntarily we must have broken up, but we promise that we will try to bind ourselves again with people with whom we may have made some mistakes and broken up. So that's a promise, Rahul Garu.
I appreciate
Thank you for being with us and sparing your time in spite of being so busy on a Sunday morning. Thank you, sir. And I again thank Walker KV Ratnam for introducing us to me especially and bringing you here to give us this talk. Thank you, sir.
Madam, if I can request the people present on the screen, if somebody wants to unmute yourself and then make the promise that they would be with everyone and anyone at any point of time, then they are free. If I can request through you to the members.
Yes. Members, again, I request you, if you can make any promise to Rahul, sir, he will be very glad that his message has gone through to all the members. I request at least one member, Lakshmi Garu. Lakshmi Gupta, kindly unmute yourself.
Yes, madam.
Yes, kindly unmute yourself and
Yeah.
please talk to
Rahul ji, I promise I'll do it.
Rahul ji, promise.
Yes.
Yeah, this is a promise not only to me, but to everybody who is present on the screen. So you're going to own up so many people on the screen. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Madam.
I promise.
Madam,
Yes, sir.
kindly circulate the recorded version.
Yes. Yes.
Please. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Today is our past president KV Gupta's birthday. We wish him a very happy, healthy life. And to all the members who are celebrating the birthdays this month, we wish you all the best for this year. And may this kind of year never come back in our lives when we have had to face so many problems. I hope next year would be very nice for you. And we wish you all the best for the next year.
Madam, my wife's birthday also. Subha birthday.
I wish Subha Garu also a very happy birthday. Thank you for reminding me, sir.
Yeah.
Madam, wish you a very happy birthday on behalf of Walkers Club. Sorry, we are not being there physically, but from the bottom of our heart, we wish you that you always stay in good health and always be happy with Ramji, sir. He just cannot make you unhappy at any point of time. We know that.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Madam, wish you speedy recovery.
Thank you, sir. Our Walker member Kamal Bed had donated rupees 25,000 and now he's become a platinum member of Walkers International. Congratulations, Kamal Bed Garu. And Walker Kasi Viswanath has also become an MGF member of Walkers International. Thank you, Kasi Garu. Kamal Bed ji, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. आपने 25,000 दिए और आप प्लैटिनम मेंबर बन गए. उसके लिए आपको कंग्रेचुलेट करते हैं और हमारे पूरा क्लब आपका आभारी है.
Thank you, madam. Thank you.
Sir, we want some platinum.
Second is Mr. William is coming to. I think he's ready to platinum. Every time he's with me.
So next year we will get more platinum, sir, when he takes over charge as president.
Why this year?
You are going to become the president next year, sir. So then I will become platinum under your leadership.
Thank you. Thank you.
All future presidents should become platinum
Good
members.
opportunity for me.
All
Thank you,
future
thank you.
presidents.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Past presidents also.
No, not past presidents. Future presidents.
So the next meeting will be held in October. We will fix up the date because our speaker is still recuperating. We have requested Professor Prasanna Kumar to address us next month on the economic impact that COVID has had on this country. So he will be addressing us. He just had a pacemaker fixed. He's recuperating. Once he's all right, we will have the meeting on a Sunday, the same time. I request Kamal Bedji to start the national anthem.
Yeah, madam, ready?
Yes.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाए तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे जय हिंद. Thank you, madam. Give me this
Jai
opportunity.
Hind. Jai Hind. I would like to thank our speaker and our chief guest for being with us all the way from Rajmundry. Thank you, sir. I'd also like to thank G.V. Ratnam Garu for rendering the Walker's prayer. Walker V.V. Narayan Rao for introducing our chief guest. And Ramji Garu for introducing a new member. Nokraj Garu for introducing him to this club. And G.V. Ratnam Garu for inducting the new member into the club. Special thanks to Kamal Bed Garu for rendering this national anthem. The meeting is adjourned. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, madam.